माय नेम इज सिद्धार्थ और आज हम करेंगे स्ट्रीम का बेटरमेंट. हाउ कैन आई इम्प्रूव माई स्ट्रीम? एज यू कैन सी द टाइटल. Perfect. Desktop audio is on. I just need to see if it's all fine or not. So let's just go to the properties. Murder off. Okay, this is fine. Hello. Let's just wait for it's fine some time. Let's okay. So this is fine. I need to check that. मैं फ़ोन पे खुल के देखता हूँ मेरा स्ट्रीम कैसा दिख रहा है. Let's go. I love her. I love. Yes, my stream is live. You can see myself. फुल कर लेते हैं. स्ट्रीम क्वालिटी चेक कर लेते हैं. एडवांस जाके 1080p 60 fps. Let me see. लाइव थोड़ा लैगी है. व्हाट, इतना लैग क्यों हो रहा है? मोबाइल डेटा ऑन कर देता हूँ मैं इंस्टेड ऑफ हैविंग माई वाईफाई. परफेक्ट. ये रही मेरी स्ट्रीम. आई एम ऑन इट. Perfect. All right. So now if I have to check, I can just see here. I can see the live chat. अगर आप कोई chat कर रहे हो, hi, hello, what is up, people? So this is basically my dashboard chat के लिए. तो chat आपके मैं यहाँ पे पढ़ सकता हूँ. और वो भी एक एलिमेंट मुझे ऐड करना है that I can have chat over here, chat box. So this should be it. Alright, let's get on with it. I'm gonna switch tab. I'm gonna go to display capture and we are gonna go live and watch the videos. Here we go. Alright, can you see? Alright, perfect. I'll watch this. Stream tips. Chalo, let's watch this video.
Not engaging, and I'm certainly not funny. I should just give up on becoming a streamer. And I always reply the exact same way. You're not boring, you're just a beginner, and you clearly lack confidence. And the best part is that all of those problems you've just addressed are so easy to fix. So let's do that today. The major mindset that causes streamers to fail is thinking they have nothing to talk about and they can't be entertaining. The core concept of today's video is going to show you just how much you do in your day-to-day that you can turn into entertaining content, and I'm going to give you examples such as Bill Burr, Ludwig, and some of my own ones. More important than that though, I do have time codes linked down in the description as well, so if you want to, you can skip to the very final tip in this entire video, which is the most important.
By the way, how does the stream look? Is it properly lit? I have this nice setup over here. Wait, I can go big screen. Screen. I can have one where I can just have. Sorry. Yeah, display capture is the best. Control F. What do I? How do I make this full screen? Reset fit to screen. Yeah, this is it. So how does it look, guys? Oh wait, I have to transition first. Correct. Yeah. Now how does it look, guys? I've kept this as my night lamp types. I kept the brightness low. Can increase it. Looks nice, decent. ये full brightness which I am not fond of. I'll have it this much. It feels like a lamp के नीचे है मस्त. ये मेरी Hot Wheels, my favorite one. Then David Goliath. So Greek figure. I'm fond of Greek mythology. So blue light is figure here, पीछे से yellow. This is the light which is on, like the key light. I can hear the fan, so I'm gonna mute the mic. Okay, crazy. I'm gonna unmute. I'm gonna reduce the gain. I think मुझे इसके लिए फिल्टर डालना ही पड़ेगा. नॉइस सप्रेशन डाला है. नॉइस गेट कंप्रेसर. Wow, the gain is too high. Now? No, this is too much. Audio is so bad. I think this should be fine. Let me just hear it once more. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, great. So audio थोड़ा fix हो गया मेरे हिसाब से. I'm gonna go back to the video. Before that I need to change. Oh, अच्छा हाँ, filter compressor भी on कर दिया. हाँ ठीक है. Perfect. Now I have to go back and keep my webcam, resize it, and on this display capture. Perfect. Here is it. Here it is.
Important one as well. It has zero downsides. You cannot fail at it. And if you actually follow through on that final tip, you'll become so much more engaging, so much more confident in yourself, and generally a better presenter in a matter of days. Speaking of being engaging, last time I asked you guys to like, comment, and subscribe to a video to help me with the algorithm, and it really worked. So I gotta throw it out there again. Liking this video and commenting really helps us out, and subscribing is free. Let's first establish a major issue that might be causing you to create boring content and how you might actually be the reason and the cause for it. This is easily fixed, but if we don't fix it, there is nothing in the world that can help you out when you're starting. You have to address this first problem. If your stream is going to go for 3 hours, then you need to produce 3 hours of content. It's pretty simple, right? So what if I said to you, no, you need to produce 3 hours of engaging and entertaining content? Well, that becomes much more difficult. And it becomes even more difficult when you think about the fact that most of you guys aren't streaming for just 3 hours. A lot of you are streaming for 5 hours a session. Then we add on the fact that a lot of you guys are streaming 5 days or more a week. 5 days or more a week with 5 hours or more every single stream. That is a lot of content to produce. When you're starting out, if you are streaming that much, you might be setting yourself up to produce boring content because you just can't fill so much time in your day. So my actionable tip straight out the gate, I recommend doing 3 to 4 days a week and doing 3 to 4 hours per stream. Don't push yourself any further than that or else it becomes too much. The other problem is when you're not live, you probably spend a lot of time thinking about streaming. What you're going to play next, when you're going to go live, what you're going to do to try stand out, or you're just spending your time watching way too many streaming videos.
Philosophy.
Subscribe, by the way. And that is amazing that you're so passionate about streaming. But if you spend all of your time so focused on only streaming,
yeah,
well, then you lose something that is so important. You lose relatability and you lose stories. Essentially, by spending so much time focused on streaming, you become a less rounded person. If you're struggling to find things to talk about, then take a step back and look at your day-to-day first. Do you stay up late playing video games? Maybe you're watching TV. Are you a morning person or a night person? When you turn off the lights because you're going to sleep, do you have to sprint to your bed and quickly dive under the covers? Because we all know the axe-wielding murderer can't get you as long as you're under those sheets. What chores have you done this week? Which ones are fun to do and which...
क्या बोल रहे? रिलेटेबल कंटेंट ओके ठीक है बना लेंगे बट अभी मुझे अरे यार टेक्निकल भाई so here let's see what does he have to talk to say about
the simplest and fastest way to grow your stream from 0 viewers. My name is Cody. And over the past 7 years of streaming, I found that these strategies that I'm going to tell you are what works best to grow from 0 viewers. I'm sure most of you have already heard create content on more discoverable platforms, which I will touch on later, and I have some really cool tricks with that. But I know that some of you don't.
देखो एक और game stream. Okay, game. I'm gonna do this. Hit the screen. Okay, so this transition. This is the whole scene, like how I look, what is the setup like, and I am pretty happy with it as of now. It can be better, but अभी के लिए ठीक है. तो मुझे एक चीज़ करनी थी जो मैंने ख़रीदी हुई थी लैपटॉप के लिए, बट वो लैपटॉप पे लगा नहीं सकता. सो hello is my stream.
So like what is your big
stream is lagging or what? Quickly checking. Hello, checking. Perfect. Stream is working. The stream is fine. Let's just get on with it. Show you guys how the light effect. Now it's too blue. Can also change the color of the lamp, by the way. So lighting makes the setup look better. So this is the light. You can switch it. So contrast बन जाता है. But I will keep it same blue, and दूसरे जो light का effect है I will shift it. So this is lighting setup as of now. And what else? I'm gonna go to display capture.
biggest piece of advice to like aspiring streamers or new streamers? Like what would be the #1 thing you would tell them if they want to grow?
If they want to grow, you need to put as many clips on TikTok as you can. TikTok, and you know it too.
Yep.
TikTok, and there's a lot of people that hate on TikTok, you know. But if you want to grow, you know, there'll be people that'll be like, you know, I'm streaming for 10 hours a day and I'm still only getting like, you know, 2 views.
So like what is your biggest piece of advice to like
So His
90.
piece of advice is to put your stream clips on social media. Okay.
$96,000 inventory. He has 7 big games, 44 collisions, 515 evil geniuses.
500 515 515 अभी इसका रेट मैं कहाँ से कहाँ जा रहा हूँ बट आई विल शो यू गाइस इजी हॉलो 40,000 40,000 चल रहा है 40,000 अभी X40 क्या है 1,000 10,000 lakh 10 lakh crazy Chinese pump and dump. Look at this shit. So this was this year, guys. Let's check this year. Okay, this year in February, March, April, May तक 100 rupees का था. Now it is 41,000 rupees in September.
Eventually, this guy will sell off, but Evil Genius was never like on people's radar. $96,000 inventory. He has 7.
Okay, so what was I?
Don't want to do that and just want to grow strictly from streaming. So we'll start with those strategies first. If you wanted to purely just stream without creating additional content, this is what I would do. As I'm sure most of you are aware, Twitch is absolutely flooded with streamers, so it's really difficult to stand out. But if we click on today's game, Stalker 2 just came out today, we'll see just how bad this problem is. You can see that there's a ton of viewers in here, but there's also so many streamers. So let's actually sort from low to high, so that way we can see how many people are streaming just to one person, aka themselves. Shout out to Nightbot. But if we just start here, you can see one viewer, 0 viewer, 1 viewer, 2. So basically them and a friend, or them and Nightbot. You can see that this is just really rough. So we want to set ourselves up for success. And how are we going to do that exclusively just through streaming on our platform of choice? We got to do a little bit of research so that way we can stack the deck in our favor. And we're going to get the numbers by going to a website called Sully Gnome, which I'll leave linked in the description down below. But basically, we're just going to go to the trending tab here, and then we're just going to keep an eye out and see if anything stands out. We're also going to keep an eye out to this change average viewer ratio and see if there's any high numbers that kind of just stick out. And so what I would do here is, let's say this one right here, it says Stalker Anomaly. We got about 43.5 average viewer ratio. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. So I'm just going to hold over and then Control C. We're going to go back to Twitch. What I'm going to do now is paste in this name that we just got of the game, and then we're going to click on the actual game title, and we're going to see what's up. We got 1 viewer, 2, 3, 1941. So this is not awful, but it's not great either. So let's go back to the drawing board. So what I'm going to do is just kind of keep an eye for like a reasonable number, maybe around like 50 or so. So there's this other game. It's called Is This Game Trying to Kill Me, with about 60. So I'm going to copy this and go back to Twitch, paste it in and click on it. We got 500, 511, 66, 443. So basically, if you wanted to get Twitch affiliate, this would be a fantastic game to play because the lowest person streaming has 3 viewers, which is exactly how much you need for Twitch affiliate. And so I can't even read this title. Honestly, this is not a great title. This title isn't great either. I don't know why I said title. This is title. This title's bad. This title is kind of better, I guess. But like, if we use creativity and basically create a hook to get people to want to watch our stream over others using the title, it's also going to give us a higher chance of ranking higher in this list. So not necessarily just taking the lowest hanging fruit with 3 viewers in the last place, but we can also just use the power of creating a unique hook and interesting title to get placed more towards up here in instead. For example, a
what is
really
live right
generic
now?
one that we can use is stream will not end until we beat this game. So that way it just immediately tells the viewers what's at stake and it's easy to get along. And that way they know they're going to see basically the whole game or at least the ending if they pop in halfway through. If you guys are struggling to come up with interesting Twitch
I'm gonna try the same thing on YouTube. View count. अरे भाई मुझे लाइव दिखाओ ना. 370 people. Dota का लोग और खेल रहा है Red Dead Redemption. Okay, let's see. ऑनलाइन में विंग पे जाके रेडियो करने में मजा अलग ही आता है. यस, अभी तो मैं ट्राई कर रहा हूँ चेस्ट फ्लिक का यार. पी हो गेमिंग.
मैं तो पिंच. ओ माय गॉड क्या
राधा राधा अंशुल भाई बहुत स्वागत लाइव स्ट्रीम में. कैसा है ब्रो? बहुत
Is it GTF ready? Prodigy. Dhruvi Paul. Yeah, bro.
Left click. क्यों तुम बहुत स्लो भाई लेकिन ऐसे डैमेज करने में. तो और क्या कर रहे थे? क्या कर रहे थे?
60 people are watching and he has 4.5k sub. So is this game doing good?
भाई मेरे को पहले मार तू.
What website did he check? Really, no. Let's try this. Really, no. I wanna try Gemini. What? Let's type here. What games are being played and streamed in India? My eyes are burning for some reason. BGMI, Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, Ludo King, Teen Patti, Valorant. I think I can play GTA 5 because, honestly speaking. Oh wait, my camera just died. ये issue आता है. Just be right back.
Make your feelings fly like a feather. Don't let it harden in this cold weather. We can be better friends, and for the enemies not around, you will see we will be together. Come to the point, I apologize. Know how I feel when we're around. Say what you want me to do. Again, I'm sorry, I've not been true. Let's make fire, but still stand, shining bright. But for once, I think you're right. Do you remember the time you were alone? I was the one to call your phone. So you see, I'm the better friend. All your flaws I will mend. You will be together, together. Come to the point, I apologize. Know how I feel when we're around. Say what you want me to do. Again, I'm sorry, I've not been true. Come for me, man.
Hello and sorry guys, waiting. Where were we? We were checking how the stream looks and क्या change कर सकते हैं उसमें. Wow, such a nice artwork, but aesthetic. This is also very nice. Crazy. Alright, where is my stream? ठीक है, यहाँ पे है. Everything's cool. सारा देखते हैं क्या किया जाए. पलटी मार के बैठ गए हैं. ये देखेंगे वीडियोस. व्हाट, स्ट्रीम बंद कैसे हो गया? 300 व्यूअर आ जाएगा. इंडियन थेफ्ट ऑटो. भाई फोन पे स्ट्रीम कर रहा है बंदा. पुलिस की गाड़ी ले ली इसने. क्या चल रहा है भाई ये? तीन पत्ती माइनक्राफ्ट. भाई ने प्याज काटे तो उसकी वजह से पूरा घर में आँख चल रही है. ओके, ये तो बोरिंग लग रहा है अभी। GTA 5 ठीक है, मैं कर सकता हूँ स्ट्रीम, बट अभी विच इज़ बेटर इफ़ आई हैव। अभी मुझे पता तो है मेरे स्ट्रीम यूट्यूब चैनल पे 5000 सब्सक्राइबर है, बट मेरे व्यूज़ नहीं आ रहे हैं। अंडरस्टैंड।
MP9 hot rod. What? Okay, that's insane. $500 for an MP9 hot rod. Oh my god. Obviously, these are Mirage Collection. These don't drop anymore. The only way to get them is out of gift packages, and you can't even open gift packages anymore. So, like, the amount that there are is the amount that there will forever be. But, god damn. That's crazy.
Alright, let's play something. कुछ खेलते हैं यार, बोर हो रहा है। स्ट्रीम में भी बोर होना फिर मज़ा नहीं आएगा। मोमेंटम वैली है, रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन है। रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन खेल सकते हैं, पर मुझे डर है कि मेरा स्ट्रीम फट ना जाए, तो गेम ऐड करनी पड़ेगी मुझे। ठीक है, कर लेते हैं। गो टू गेम स्ट्रीम, और गेम स्ट्रीम का जो कैमरा है एडजस्ट कर रहा हूँ अभी, और मैं इसे रखूँगा यहाँ पे। कम कर ट्रांजिशन। नाउ मुझे गेम ऐड करनी है। CS तो है नहीं, हैव टू ऐड अनदर सोर्स गेम का। तो क्विकली मैं करता हूँ उसे ऐड सोर्स। ओके, ऑटो नहीं, कैप्चर फुल स्क्रीन एप्लीकेशन, स्पेसिफिक विंडो, और मोबाइल लॉन्चर। एक मिनट गाइस, मुझे ऐड करने दो गेम, फिर मैं कर सकता हूँ लाइव स्ट्रीम। देयर वी गो, होपफुली। ये रहा रेड डेड रिडेम्पशन। बस परफेक्ट। डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो भी है। It's not visible on the stream, is it? Okay. Why is it not visible? Hello? Sir जी, क्यों विजिबल नहीं है? सब ठीक है, ये क्यों विजिबल नहीं है? बताओ बताओ। स्टोरी स्टोरी जा स्टोरी। अगर मैं क्या करूँ? नहीं आ रहा है भाई। मेरा आवाज आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है? हेलो, बाबा बाबा, ये क्या हो रहा है? अरे हेलो, चेक चेक चेक, हेलो हेलो हेलो। माइक तो इज फाइन, गेम ऑडियो। व्हाट इज गेम? गेम हाँ, ये गेम तो चालू है. विंडोड बॉर्डरलेस ये नहीं चलेगा ना. फुल स्क्रीन अब होना चाहिए. Now I should be able to stream my game any full screen application. Okay, transition. Why can't I? एक काम करता हूँ ये डिलीट ही करते हैं. Add a source, add a game capture, add a new device. भाई क्यों नहीं आ रहा है? Why can't I stream the game? Display capture करते हैं. Yeah, it's working here. ये तो ठीक है. Perfect. Sorry for the mic, but I have to fix that too. Perfect. Okay. Display capture is on, but I game stream में आ रहा है. I'm not understanding what is the issue. ठीक है, I'll wait on the capture on. All right.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Mr. Morgan.
Okay? We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
चलो बर्फबारी कब बंद होगी बेचारे घोड़े
Jूझ रहे I can't use it and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
इसके पास बंदूक है वो क्यों
We'll scare off every animal for miles around.
ओ अच्छा साइलेंट
Never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Charles assorted salted oatmeal क्या कैसा कैसा तो खाता है ये
How are you holding up, Charles?
Oh, watch it. I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two.
बेचारे ठंडे ठंडे पानी से जा रहे
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
फन फैक्ट अगर तुम गीले हुए हो और तुम्हारे हाथ गीले हुए पानी तुम क्रॉस कर रहे हो ऐसे स्नो एरिया में अगर आपके पास कुछ नहीं है लाइक टू वाइप योरसेल्फ तो आप क्या कर सकते हो स्नो ले सकते हो जो फ्रेश ऊपर की स्नो है यू कैन रब इट बॉडी स्नो वो ऑब्जॉर्ब कर लेता है पानी सिर पे भी काम करता है बट क्विकली झाड़ दो ताकि स्नो जो भी पानी अब्जॉर्ब किया है डज नॉट स्टिक बैक ऑन योर हेड अगेन सो दैट इज़ अ टिप मतलब मैंने भी किया हुआ है वो एंड ट्रिक वैक में बहुत काम आता है वो सो यस वो दैट्स अ गुड ट्रिक
Careful. You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Higher ground, of course.
Been a wild few days, all right.
Alright, let me just quickly change the setting back to view channel. Before that I would be going to game stream and transitioning so that my private stuff is not visible. 1 minute. Alright, stream setting has been changed, the name has been changed, if I am not wrong. Fresh, let's try that again. My channel. Change तो हुआ है. Yes, read it. Working perfect. Good job. Let's go back. Our game. And here we go. Back to our game. Let's go.
That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that. Just like to think back on it.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
और कितना दूर है भाई?
There's some patches of grass
कट
here.
मसला चल चल.
This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
किधर किधर? चलो नीचे उतर गए. क्या देखा भाई तूने?
There's deer been here.
हैं?
Recently.
Deer has been
How can you
here
tell?
recent.
How can you not? Let's walk it from here.
Walk करते हैं भाई
Quiet as
चलो.
you can. Stay low and move slowly.
Stay low. ठीक है भाई stay low कर लेते हैं.
Keep your head down.
Control हो गए.
You see the tracks?
I think
Yes, I
so.
can see.
Maybe not.
Focus.
Focus. अच्छा ये है. Tanjiro. Okay.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Okay, got it. Also. ये दिख तो रहा है. अच्छा उधर से जा रहा है. ठीक है. Eagle eye will be deactivated if you start running while using. Okay. चलो दिखा दिखा. This is so nice.
Shh. Down there. You see him?
किधर बे?
Are you ready with that
Oh
bow?
रहा ये रहा.
Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Quick, before they move. Good shot.
ये बात.
Try for another.
एक और खाना है बोलो. एक से पेट नहीं भरेगा ना. सबको खिलाना पड़ेगा बराबर. Fact नहीं मैं. Okay. दूसरा वाला कहाँ है? सेंट. ओके सामने जा रहा है सेंट. ठीक है. इसका उठाना पड़ेगा मांस. एरो वापस मिल गया भाई. क्या रहे देख पानी गीले हो गए पैर. अभी हम स्नो में जाएंगे. ओके वो रहा. ओके
didn't kill it. You should go finish it off. Come on. You're making yourself too obvious.
दौड़ के उधर भागे, ठीक है पकड़ता हूँ मैं। ये क्या है एरो? अच्छा एरो उठा लो। और भागा 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 भागा, ये गिरा। ये अप्रोच द डियर कार्कस। चलो भाग के जाते हैं।
You sure your hands okay?
Hands okay. और अरे भाई पिकअप और हाँ उठा ले भाई। Oh, okay. The camera is off. Sorry for that, boys. ध्यान ही नहीं गया यार भी।
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
Thank you.